What's up, my brother? Do you remember how broken EX units used to be? They were dominating the league, making people rage quit and uninstall the game. For real. Well, today we're gonna talk about the top 10 extreme units that fell off hard in One Piece Bounty Rush. And let's see who still deserves respect and who's just collecting dust. So, enough yapping and let's start top 10 ning. Oh, and by the way, this list is not in particular order. Okay, I will start with EX Oden. This is our number 10, by the way. Now, I didn't personally experience his prime era, but based on his trait and reputation, this unit right here used to dominate in my opinion. A tanky runner that could capture flags like crazy and survive situations most units couldn't at his time, okay? But now, my brother, it feels like Bandai or Mr. Tanapicer completely forgot about EX Oden. Compared to newer runners, Oden feels outdated. Like for real. He feels like an unk right now. His trait doesn't hold up 100%. His damage is too low as a runner compared to the runners right now. It's kinda sad for real. He deserves better. Alright, number 9 is Sabo. Sabo used to be one of the cleanest runners in the game. Sleek movement, unique trait, and that fiery skill set right there. He's cool. He's sick actually. He could like go toe to toe with anyone back then. His damage is insane. Also, I really love his skill 2. Like you can spam that skill 2 and no one can stop you, right? But a single new unit, my brother. A single new EX drop and Sabo just disappeared from league 100%. Now with the EX Siren out there deleting people, it's hard to see if Sabo is gonna make a comeback. He went from, oh no, it's Sabo to, yeah, it's Sabo. Free KO. I feel sad for Sabo. Sabo is one of my favorite units or one of my favorite runners in One Piece Bounty Rush. But yeah, it is what it is, but I'm gonna wait for the comeback. Number 8 is EX Yama and Ace. Alright, YamaAce. When YamaAce dropped, they were busted. That insane damage output, those combo skills, my brother. They could melt anyone over and over and over again, for real. He is a scary attacker when they release him, but now they fell off really hard, for real. Even if you play them perfectly, it feels like the damage is still in there. Let's say, yeah, the damage is not that high anymore, or it's not scary damage anymore compared to the time they release him, but it feels like he is an easy target right now in my opinion. With the newer unit, if you're using the new units, it's so easy to clap YamaAce. They used to be a nightmare in league, by the way. Like if there's YamaAce, not just one but 4 YamaAce, you're a cook. You are so cooked up. But now they are more like a memory. It's just a memory. I'm still waiting for their comeback though, because this unit was crazy fun. Even though I don't have YamaAce, when I tried the YamaAce, I was so happy. The unit is so fun to use, for real. Alright, let's go for number 7. Gear 5 Luffy, the version 1, is one of my favorite characters in One Piece Bounty Rush. He's the reason I came back to playing the game, for real. He's one of the reason, and I love it. I love it. He had everything now. Survivability, damage output, flag capturing capabilities. Like he's a one-man army back then. Yes, they tried to counter him with Albert, and I think it's enough though. Albert is enough to clap the old Gear 5, but at some point I come up countering my counters at that time. So even though I'm getting one tap, I can still clap back at that time, you know what I mean? So it was a fun experience when I used Gear 5 Luffy, or the old Gear 5 Luffy. He was the definition of fun and balance at some point, like for real. But today he's just Garp's food 100%, but I still love him though. Alright, number 6 is EX Kid and Law. This dual unit used to be so dangerous back then. Their trait made them feel like they had 2 HP, because if you change to Law and Law changing to Kid, feels like you have 2 HP. And they could micro opponents with smart plays. That's for real. Like there's a lot of things you can do with Kid in Law back then. If you are on disadvantage, you can micro and win the 1v1s or winning the match actually. They were fast when it comes to capturing, which is good back then, and quite tanky at some point. He's a runner, by the way, and he can deal good damage. A runner dealing good damage, he is insane, dog. He's insane and fun unit to use back then. But now they're just collectibles for real, my brother, for real. In today's meta, they get clapped so fast you'd think they were Bountifest units. For real. Maybe they can do something against Saturn. I'm not really sure about that one. I haven't tried him and I don't have Kid in Love, by the way. But let's be honest, they're not the threat they once were. Number 5 is EX Zoro. One of the most fun attackers ever made, in my opinion. The time when I tried to reach top 1 Zoro, at that time, my brother, I'm playing on emulator at that time, and it was fun. It was my first time grinding the top 1 when it comes to the characters, and it was so fun. By the way, I've been fighting against bot or auto clicker at that time, so I didn't reach top 1, but I reached top 2. Well, top 2 is just the first loser, so it is what it is. But still, it was a fun journey back then. The skills, whew, I love Zoro's skills. EX Zoro skills, for real. The animation, whew, so sick, so clean, so good, my brother. His whole playstyle screamed aggression, 100%. But right now, he's just a wild dog running around the map. Give him 80% status effect reduction and I swear he'd be back in the meta instantly. Number 4 is Red Big Mom. But hear me out, Mr. Tenapicer. Mr. Tenapicer, let me remind you, you still have a red defender Big Mom out here. For real. She used to be a monster on defense. 100%. That's like the time when I'm playing Gear 5, she's one of my scary counter. For real. I've been fighting a very good Red Big Mom players back then, and I was scared when I'm using Gear 5 and facing this Big Mom right here. For real. She used to be a monster, brother, with insane skills and durability. That's insane. But now she's forgotten 100%. Even some Bountifest defenders outshine her. For real. It's sad because she was such a fun character to use. Well, I still love her, but she can't defend like before. She's falling off big time. Big Mom, big time. Get it? Get it? My number 3 is Blue Attacker Luffy. When this EX Luffy dropped, he's the most expensive EX out there. People were terrified. His damage output was insane, brother. It was so insane. You can just one-tap everyone. If you blink, you were deleted. Sometimes your OPBR got uninstalled. No, I'm just kidding. Cringe joke. But nowadays, if you don't one-tap your opponent, you're the one getting one-tap. His defense can't keep up. His HP melts fast and he doesn't feel dangerous anymore. He went from feared EX to a 2-star unit vibes. 100%. I'm not capping though. Alright, number 2 is Green Runner Kaido. Runner Kaido was a beast back then. Like for real, I really want to get this Runner Kaido right here. But yeah, I got shafted. You know me. You know me. Even though I don't have rainbow diamonds, I'm gonna spend those cute 100 RDS if I have them, and I'm just gonna try my luck. And yeah, I didn't get him though. Even the rebanners, I didn't get him. And this runner Kaido right here, he could backcap, survive, and control the game and clutch the game. Actually, for real, he's a very good runner back then. Good old days though. Good old days. But now he's better in support and metal. For real, that's what he's good at right now than in actual combat or in league. He's not him right now. Bandai stopped showing him love, for real. I'm not sure why. He's still the same, but his trait is not traiting right now. That's the problem. So it's so hard for him to even capture a flag right now because there's a lot of Kuzan out there. Kizaru, Kuzan, and now Saturn. How can this Kaido perform now? It will be a mess for him. Like, it feels like they completely deleted Green Runner Kaido right now. But I'm gonna wait for the comeback. His comeback may be good. Maybe. Well, I hope. And finally, number 1, all 3 Shanks. Marineford Shanks can still do something, sure, but he's not broken anymore, in my opinion. Light Element Shanks deleted from League. Yeah, you can see some Shanks out there still playing Light Element Shanks, but easy to one tap. And you know what? Film Red Shanks, even if you play him well, he's just too easy to clap. Yeah, let's say you can clap some characters out there, but it's not guarantee a win. Clapping is not a guarantee win if you can only clap a certain characters, you know. There's a lot of Garps out there. There's a lot of Kizaru out there, and then Saturn. What can you do? Huh? What can you do? Well, don't get me wrong, my brother. Don't get me wrong. Shanks is still a great unit, but in the current meta, his trait and power can't keep up. You know what I mean? It's like too many new characters can counter him, and it's so hard though. That's a huge fall, my brother, for real. I'm a big fan of Shanks. Even though I'm a bold Shanks, I'm gonna wait for Shanks' comeback. Alright, that's my top 10 EX units that fell off hard in One Piece Bounty Rush. But honestly, I'm still waiting for their comeback, just what I said. I just hope Mr. Tanabe Sir gives these legends some love. That's what we need though. Not short-term buffs, but long-term balance. So they can shine again in League, like for real. Because right now, it feels like a cycle. New unit drops, new counters appear, all the X get buffs, and then a new broken unit releases again. Instead of chasing broken metas, I wish we could just have around 200 usable characters in League. That will be dope. That will be fire. That will be insane. That will be salty. Because yeah, I think everyone is just waiting to buff all the old EX, but I wish when they buff an old EX, make them for a long-term buff. Look at Green Roger right now. Green Roger's buff is really good, and I think even though he will get clap out there, he's still good though. He's still okay. He's still usable. But you have to be careful. Don't expose yourself out there. For real. Anyway, that's it for this video, my brother. And let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts? Is your favorite EX fell off and you are waiting for the amazing buff and for the comebacks? And yeah, let me know. Let me know who's your top 10 EX unit that fell off hard and you are waiting for the comeback. Okay, so you know the drill. Stay salty, stay awesome, and salty rock. Now signing off.